right, we are here with another Shad0wbox final piece, and welcome to the channel. We call this one a red. I got red for you, so let's get into it. We do not have a lot of time. First thing first, I'm not here to tell you who to take. I'm here to tell you what I already took. Hopefully you can still get these numbers. We waited till after weigh-ins to get a lot of these. So let's get right down to it. First of all, we got Nathaniel Wood at plus 196. We put a half unit down on that 1FD. I'm not going to break these down again. Breakdown video is out if you want to watch them. Although I will say Nathaniel Wood is a veteran making his walk against a guy making his debut. Kita, he's a heavily weighted prospect. Everybody likes him. I've seen these prospects fall time and time again. We'll see what Kita got on it. My money's on Wood. Again, the final play sheet will be up over at our website. It's www.northcoastmedia58.com. All our plays we give out free there. We give them out free on video. We give out parlays free on X. We put out a build that has a soundtrack on Instagram. We purposely do that there because they let us use the music. So, all the plays are free. If you want the actual evaluations, which are pure gold, you've got to get Warlord. Then you can make your own bets. Warlord's phenomenal. You can get that at the site too. The price keeps going up. Warlord's fantastic. I can't say enough about it, but I have said enough about it in this video. Next up, Mason Jones, minus 138 on FD. We put 3/4 of a unit on Mason Jones. He's got a tough fight, but we like him a lot. And I think there's levels to this game. Jones is going to show that he's on a different one. We got Luke Riley on the card. We got a couple methods here on the straight bets. Round out our straight bets. We got Luke Riley by KO. We got that for plus 225 on bet 365. You may still be able to get it over there for that same price. Their lines don't have as much movement as some of the other spots. We got that half unit down on that. And then this last one on our straight plays, Shad0wbox. Okay, we took him to win by KO. One of our big things here, one of the things we won on consistently here at the channel at North Coast. Methods, even when you're sure guy is going to knock somebody out, if he hasn't done anything else in his career, the method is still plus money. It's still plus 175 when everybody in the house knows that's probably going to be a knockout. Okay, when you see method finish that is not plus money, minus 125, you've got to hammer that. That is a clear signal. Now that doesn't mean it's going to hit. That means it's not a guarantee. But this is gambling. You're looking for the signals. You're looking for these type of things. And that one, we pulled the trigger on that, and that one has been fantastic for us. It's up again. Baranowski is minus 195 for a KO. And I explained that all to say that 195 is out of our usual range of consideration. We don't usually take that, even though this is fighting. With fighting, it's totally different than our basketball spreads. We do the basketball, most would be up to is like minus 145. That's the most juice we want to pay. Minus 155, it's something like we're almost guaranteed one. There are no guarantees, there are no locks. Run when you hear that. Minus 155 in basketball is most we get up to. Fighting, we take it up to about 185. We know they like to push the lines. We know they hit you with a favorite attacks. Plus, one hit can change things either way. So, we usually only go up to 175. We did hit on Charles Johnson, 175 last week. He started out at 186. He came down to 175. We took him, even though the money was coming in. When the other guy was Bruno Silva, you see Johnson got it done in a close one. Here we've got Baranowski minus 195, just outside of our range. We put 2.25 units on it, hit it a little heavy. This fight simply scored the highest on our board. KO was the highest outcome path out of any of the fights, any of the decisions. So we're not going to cross our fingers. This is science. It's mathematics. Nothing is 100%. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. But that one's in our favor. We're loving that. I don't even expect by the time fights to start for that to still be short of 200. So let's go. Well, 4 straights for you. Hopefully, build that bank account up. One of the things that always builds the bank account up is the Castle Parlay. Castle Parlay, I heard some people call, not mine, you understand. They call it trash parlay. They go when people go around and they pick up the lowest odds they can, try to put them together, build something, throw it in. My man calls that a slime time or slimy parlay. The key here with the Castle Parlay is staying off of the landmine, staying off of Daniel Zellhuber at minus 520, staying off the guy who's fighting Bobby King Green, who's minus 352. You know what I mean? You got to stay off that landmine. It's going to blow up your whole parlay. And we want to keep these. We usually like the. I don't mind doing the Castle Parlay at 2 legs, but the odds were so disgusting this week, man. They're slaughtering us on the odds. They're not giving us a fair shot. That's because we're all out here getting better and better at seeing these fights, dissecting them, breaking them down. We know who's going to win. A lot of times, if you stay away from the methods and play these money lines, you can build up your stack a little bit. Anyhow, so for 4 legs, I know some of you be bitching, but don't take it. Whatever. 4 legs, minus 137. Those aren't great odds, we know. But we got that on DK. And on that Castle Parlay, we put in 1.5 units. Went after it. Montas Kondraktavicus. I don't even know. Listen, even the announcer, Joel Martinez is having trouble with this dude's name, man. We're going to call him Montas because we can get away with that. We got Baranowski versus Lane to not start round 3. Hit. Luke Riley and man of the hour himself, CLD, fighting in his own backyard. Buckingham in London. There's 4 legs for you in the Castle Parlay. We have the North Coast House Special. That was plus 357. Bet 365. That one was pretty simple. Brando, Perisic, and Luke Riley to win by KO. I think Luke Riley's going to smoke, dude. I mean, I don't know if he can get him out of the first round, but I highly doubt that fight goes the distance, and I doubt even further Luke Riley's going to lose it. The last time I looked, yeah, he was approaching minus 300 favorite, but there was a lot of line on that Luke Riley fight. Go ahead, Michael Aswell. Do your thing. Mike Aswell's going to bring noise, going to bring the chaos. If Riley can keep calm and keep that accuracy, just keep the composure, just do what he's been doing, and do what he did last fight, he's going to sleep as well. Easy money. But mistakes have been made. They'll be made again. Last but not least, oh, geez, man, did I mess up that Castle Parlay? I sure did. You know what? I accidentally deleted that, and I got my DraftKings up right here. Yeah, buddy. I'm sorry about that. Let me set you straight real quick here. Okay, that castle parlay. Chanel Dyer. Mario Pinto. Matas Kondrak. All on the money line. And then, yes, sir. And then Baranowski versus Lane to not start round 3. And that's where we were at on that. Again, apologies on that. If anything is unclear, get your ass over to the website and see it there. All these plays will be posted there. Everything we're doing will be posted there. I got one more for you guys, and then I will get you out of here. Very short video here this time. You should be very appreciative. Under down the series, our premium play. Bringing it to you this week. 3 legs. It is a parlay again. I cannot wait till these lines get back to where we can take something real here. Anyway, CL Christian Lee, Roy Duncan. We're looking for on the money line with Luke Riley on the money line with Baranowski on the money line. Those 3 together. I tried them in 2 different books. I got minus 102, minus 105. Tried it at Bet365. No, this is not an advertisement. I got it Bet365 for plus 102. We put 2 units on it like we do. And I gotta sleep on this one. But considering laddering that 100 down up with just CL, Duncan, and Riley. You can do it with Baranowski, but it doesn't give you great odds. If you do it with Duncan and Riley, you get minus 133. Thinking about throwing a full unit on that. The smack on that hit is going to bring us back nice. Yeah, I think we're in for a fantastic couple weeks. We're to ride this one all the way out. We don't get a break till Easter, and that's fine because, oh man, the accounts are going to be stacked up by then. We finally hit our stride this week. This week the meaningful word is momentum. That's the word of the week. That's what we're all about this week. Momentum. Keep the momentum going. Yo, peace to y'all. Good luck on your bets. Good luck in March Madness. The vernal equinox is here, man. Happy spring, y'all. I'm out of here, man. Peace.